you can make money on social media even if you don't have a big following. Don't let anybody tell you you can't do nothing, because you can do whatever you want to do. As long as you believe that you can do it, you can do it. I'm telling you. You're never gonna know when it's gonna happen or how it's gonna happen, but you do know it's gonna happen because you want it to happen. I don't even know how I want to start this video. I just know I want to get this information out there, and the best way to do something is to just start it. I hope it's a helpful video. I don't want to say this is too much of like a how-to guide, but this is what I've been doing and this is what has been working for me. So this is just my story, my take, but there are some tangible steps and actions that you should take that I will specify, but for the most part this is just how I do things. There may be other ways to do things, but no one really taught me anything. I sort of just learned everything on my own, especially when it came to YouTube. I just had an interest in YouTube from a young age, like before it was even popular. But it was just like back when it was weird to be on the internet. It was just a hobby, but it's a hobby that you can turn into a business. But I just kind of wanted to tell you guys how you can make money on social media even if you don't have a big following. Now, this is mainly for people that want to generate income through social media, i.e. influencers, or, you know, YouTubers. They all fall under that category of, you know, influencer. If that's something that you're interested in, like you're okay with your face being on the internet and people knowing who you are, then, you know, this is for those people, because this will work better for the people that are more passionate about social media and content creating and all of that stuff. So if that's what you want to do, then what up? I am by no means a big influencer, but I do have some influence, enough influence to pay some of my bills, and I would take some of my bills over none of my bills any day. So I wrote some notes down and I'm gonna kind of just go into more detail on them. Some of them are just pointers and others are actual like tangible things you can do. Essentially what I'm gonna be talking about in this video though mainly is affiliate programs. So affiliate programs, I feel like I should have looked up what the actual definition of this is. What is an affiliate program? Because I know how I know what it is, I just don't know if my words would articulate these things best. Okay, so affiliate marketing is essentially a performance-based marketing, and so basically this is when businesses reward you for promoting their product or services. Like, I could have just said that. I give you a link to whatever product, whatever website, whatever company that I maybe talked about or promoted in my video or my photo or whatever, and that link specifically takes people to that website or that, you know, product or whatever it is that you created that link for. And when they click on it, if they purchase anything, then you now get a percentage of the total that they spent. And depending on the program, there are things called cookies. So according to Google, cookies are files created by sites you visit. They make your online experience easier by saving browsing data. The cache remembers parts of pages like images to help them open faster during your next visit. Basically, it's the internet stalking you. Backtrack, I click on your link to whatever product. Say I don't buy anything that day. Most companies have cookies that last X amount of days. So say they have cookies that last 30 days. So that person already clicked on your link. In the next 30 days, if they buy anything, and it doesn't have to be anything related to that specific product, as long as they buy anything from that company within that 30-day frame, you will get the money from it. It's like Christmas Day in, you know, like Nerdland. I've had my YouTube channel for a hecka long time. I haven't really been taking it as seriously in the past as I wanted to because of life events and just lots of excuses that I just don't even care about anymore. But right now, I am more active on it. So I've just been around with YouTube for a long time. So when it comes to the monetization and all of that, I am already set up with that. So my channel is monetized. I do have ads on them. I could go into that in another video, but that was something I did way back in the day before it was cool. So I think when I got monetized, the rules were a lot looser than they are now. I do make money from YouTube monetization, and I make money from affiliate programs. So my YouTube monetization, that basically will just be generated based on the amount of people that watch your videos, how long they watch your videos. YouTube is tracking all of these things, and whatever numbers they pinpoint and like poke at and like do, then they're like, this is how much we owe you. It's based on the ads. I don't know the actual equation for that. That's a question for a different nerd for another day. Let's talk for a second. Now, I feel like I'm gonna give a lot of information, and I don't know if it's gonna be helpful to you or not, but what I do wanna say is, don't get discouraged, because I feel like when it comes to social media, it's a giant monster. And it seems like not everyone can win, but I guarantee you there's room for everyone. So I just want to put that out there, and I want you to think positively about your journey. Because look at me, for instance, in this moment, I have, I think, 4.6K followers. I've been on YouTube for like 6 years. It's like low-key kind of embarrassing at this point, but you know what? Every year my channel grows, and every year I make a little bit more. So don't compare yourself to other people. I think as long as you are passionate about it, and as long as you're willing to keep working at it, you're going to make money. You're going to win. You're going to gain subscribers. It just may not be at the pace you want it to be, but it's gonna happen. So if this is something you want, all I can say is just don't stop. Just keep doing it. If you really freaking want to do it and you do it, how are you going to fail? You may have some hiccups here and there. You may have some videos that are straight trash. We all do, you know? So just don't let that hinder you from being encouraged, because this stuff you can do with not a lot of followers. So I think even now it's just better to have these things set up so that when your channel or your page or whatever does blow up, you have all of these things set in place, and you're not trying to frantically do these things last minute. I'm ready. I'm just waiting for all the subscribers and the followers to come in. I don't know when. I would like for it to happen soon. So if you want to like subscribe or follow me on Instagram, that would be a fabulous way to just make my day. You're never gonna know when it's gonna happen or how it's gonna happen, but you do know it's gonna happen because you want it to happen. Whether you think you can or you can't, bitch, you right. You was right. So I would like to think that you can, and I would like for you to think that you can as well. All right, I just had to put that out there because I know social media, even for me at times, it can be a little discouraging, but I do it for the sheer enjoyment of it. So I know whether 3 people watch this, I'm happy with that. And so that's the other thing. Just be grateful with what you have. So you gain 1 subscriber, be so grateful for that 1 subscriber. You finally make $5 off of your affiliate programs, then honey, you celebrate that $5. Just be grateful for each win, because the small wins will just turn into bigger wins. Just had to put that information out there. Be authentic. When it comes to the programs you want to join, make it programs that you want to join. You can hop on trends, but make it a trend that you enjoy. Don't ever do anything that isn't enjoyable to you, because then it's gonna show, people can tell, and you're gonna get burnt out so fast. So, because even if you enjoy what you do, you still have moments where you can get burnt out. So honey, imagine how burnt the heck out you would be if you didn't enjoy it in the first place. You see what I'm saying? So what do you like to do? What do you want to talk about? What do you feel like you're confident about talking about? What do you want to do? Think about that, and think about things that tie into your everyday life. Aside from YouTube monetization, I make money there. Over the last maybe 12 months, I have generated more money than I have in the past. It's still not quite where my goals want to be, but it is happening. So the more videos you make, the more you're gonna make. And that's the beauty of YouTube. The more videos you make, they can be there for years. I'm still making money off of videos way back in the day, and I would never take them down because they're making me money. But boy, do I look so rough in them, and like they're cringy AF. But you know what? Those hackers are gonna stay up there because they're making me some money. Like, also don't let the idea of it having to be perfect stop you from proceeding to do whatever you want to do. and I'm learning this at myself as a 26-year-old. You know, I expect things to be perfect, but sometimes just having it done, getting it done, like, is worth more than it being perfect, because you can always tweak stuff later. So the other way that I make money is through affiliate programs. So how this would tie into your YouTube channel or your Instagram is that, so say you did a makeup haul, which I'm gonna be dropping one soon, all of the links in the description more than likely are affiliate links, meaning if you were to click on that link, you can make a purchase on there as normal. Whatever my contract agreement is with the affiliate program, I get X amount percentage of whatever it is that you purchase. And like I mentioned with the cookies, depending on the program, cookie lengths are different, but usually it's like 15 to 30 days or generally what I see. So like within that time frame, if they buy anything within that time, doesn't matter if it's the moment they clicked on the link or 10 days later. As long as it happened within that time, you will still generate money off of that purchase. A good way to get started with affiliate programs is think about what kind of content you're putting out, and then think of things that would tie into your everyday stuff. So for me, I personally just love fashion. So I would just, you know, associate a lot of what I'm wearing towards my affiliate linked program. Think about whatever it is your topic is for your channel. Think about brands that you already love. It's better to use brands or products that you already use and already love to use, so that way your passion when it comes to talking about them is obvious. So like whatever company you want to promote, go to Google, type in that company's name plus the words affiliate program, and usually if they have one, it'll pop up right away. So when it comes to the logistics of signing up for affiliate programs, it's not hard. You just have to have your websites or your platforms set up already. The more established it is, the better. It doesn't have to be perfect, but an established page is best. There's a lot of third-party affiliate program companies. So basically it's just like a lot of websites that do these for these larger companies. For example, say you want to do affiliate stuff with e.l.f. Well, e.l.f. actually does their work through Rakuten. And so Rakuten is just one of the many affiliate companies that there are out there. So I only know of a few, but there's a ton more. I'm gonna name off some of the ones that I know personally. I'm gonna put a readable, downloadable version of this for you guys to be able to have access to. I'm gonna put a link down in the description. Just put your email and it'll be free. I'll send that information to you, because I know I'm gonna be listing all of these names, and like one that I work with the most is called ShareASale, and then there's Awin, Rakuten, Impact, and then Amazon also has an influencer program, which is essentially, it's the same thing. It's an affiliate program. So Amazon's also really another fun one you can do, and you can also create a storefront. So these are just the affiliate programs that I know of, but I know there's like a handful more in that downloadable form. I'll put all the others that I can't think of or haven't signed up with yet, just so that you guys have access to them. I've done stuff with Nasty Gal, Missguided, e.l.f. So they all use these third-party companies. The one that I use the most frequently is ShareASale. That one is tied to the Ritual vitamins, because I did videos on that back in the day. And so as time went on, I realized that I was able to cash in on the money. So I went ahead and I joined the affiliate program, and so now I make money every time anyone buys those vitamins, and that's actually been paying me a lot more than I thought it would. That was an accidental situation that I stumbled into, and that was kind of when I even learned about affiliate programs, because at the time I was just getting credits for the product. There's got to be a way for me to get the money, and then they were the ones that were like, hey girl, we have an affiliate program, and I was like, affiliate program, what's that? And then I went down the rabbit hole, and now look at me, I'm like in hella affiliate programs. And you know, every day I might generate a couple cents here or there, but you know what, I'm freaking generating money. So that's why you don't really need a lot of followers. Like for example with YouTube, I have X amount of subscribers, but I have videos that have a lot of views. Having a lot of views doesn't necessarily mean you have a lot of subscribers, but when it comes to the affiliate stuff, what really matters are the views and the people clicking on that. So you could have 10 subscribers, but say you got a video that like went viral, it does not matter that you had 10 subscribers. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I say you should make videos, make content that you enjoy, because then if you enjoy enjoy doing it, other people are going to enjoy watching it, they're going to enjoy you, and they're going to want to buy whatever it is, you know, you're putting out there. You know, they're going to pick up what you're dropping down. When you sign up for these affiliate programs, usually they ask for stuff like your name, your address, your website. I would put like your Instagram URL or your YouTube URL, whatever platform that you plan on promoting the most, then that would usually be your website or your platform, and that's usually the general information they ask for. And then usually when you get accepted, they will ask for your tax information, because you are making money off of them. So when it comes tax time, they can do the appropriate tax paperwork with you, and you'll have to do your taxes accordingly. Also keep that in mind that, you know, you're generating money, but you still have to, you know, pay your taxes on that at the end. So set aside some money just, you know, to save that booty. You don't end up like come tax time, you're like, gotta strip for some dollars real quick. But no, you should save your money anyway. There's other situations where you may not make money. So like not every company has an affiliate program, but a lot of companies do have programs where you refer a friend, and you get like credit towards your purchase, or like a discount off of your purchase. I would recommend doing those only for companies that you truly love and would already spend the money on, because then if that's saving you money because you don't have to pay for that product, then so be it. For me, for example, with the vitamins, I don't have to pay for vitamins for like the next couple of years. That's like one less thing I have to think about. So before I was making actual money, I was just getting the credits. It was like a refer a friend situation. So I put the link down in my description for the referrals. And so every time someone bought something, I would get credit towards my vitamins. And now I can make the actual money because I joined their affiliate program. Some companies will have both. So just because they have like a refer a friend thing does not mean they wouldn't have an affiliate program, and vice versa. So I would say do that for companies that you already spend money with and it's worth it to you to have their product or their service for free. If you're starting out, you know, you can put codes, like you can put the Airbnb code or your Uber code, you know, stuff like that, where pretty much everyone has one, but if someone were to click on your link, then you would get credit out of it. And that's how I started, was little things like that. Have at it, my bros. Have the frick at it. You feel me? Don't let anybody tell you you can't do nothing, because you can do whatever you want to do. As long as you believe that you can do it, you can do it. I'm telling you. Google the brands that you want to work with, see if they have affiliate programs, and sign up. You may not make money for a while in the beginning, but eventually you will. So it's already nice to have that set up so you don't have to think about it. You're all set. You're all profesh. And then the other thing would be, you know, if you feel like you do have something to offer, I would say reach out to companies that you want to work with. Because the worst that can happen is they say, no, not this time. And that no doesn't even have to even be anything personal about you. Maybe they don't have the budget. It doesn't hurt to try. And also, like, if you do want to be an influencer, it really is important for you to have a media kit, because it just makes you look that much more professional. I've gotten things through me reaching out to companies that I actually liked. It was like, hey, I know I don't have the biggest followers, but I sent them my media kit, which basically is essentially like your social media resume that you would send to brands. So it's like, these are your statistics, your analytics, this is what I can do, this is what I can offer you, X, Y, and Z. I created one. I sent it out to a bunch of brands. I got a bunch of, I got ghosted by a bunch of them, but one of them actually reached out to me. Just work your way up, baby steps. Doesn't have to be all perfect all at once from the beginning. It's gonna be like uncomfortable and awkward, but then it'll get better. If you have any interest in me going more into depth about media kits and like how to make them, or how I can make one for you, let me know down below. Like this video and comment if you are interested in the media kit stuff, because I can also go into that and like I could tell you how to make your own, but I can also make them for you professionally, or I can send you to places that you can have it. But like either way, I think it's just a good thing to have. I hope this was helpful. I don't know if I hit all the pointers in the way that I wanted to, but I guess I hit them in the way that I needed to for this video. So with 2020 being such a weird year, there's ways to make money on the internet. You feel me? Where there's a will, there's a way. And if you want to do it, you can do it that way, honey. So ain't no thing to it but hard work and dedication. have gratitude towards every win that you make, no matter how small it may seem. And just because something isn't going as quickly as you want it to go doesn't mean it's not moving. So whether that's, you know, how much money you're making, how many subscribers you have or followers, you're gaining views every day. You're gaining something every day. Somebody is learning from you. Something is happening. Balls are rolling somewhere. So just don't give up if it's something you enjoy doing. I'm gonna do more videos kind of on these topics of things that I've been doing. I don't know if I would be considered a micro influencer, but I guess I would be because I have influenced people into buying things before. So does that count? If you love taking photos, if you love taking videos, editing videos, honey, there's such a market for us out there. You can make copious amounts of dough doing these things. You know, I'm trying to be rolling in copious amounts of dough. Now don't expect to be making 6 figures right off the bat, but also know you can make 6 figures. That is possible. So don't be discouraged, but also don't be cocky. This video is as it is. You shall receive it as it is, and you know, it'll resonate with who it needs to.